It's the morning of day 2, and it's overcast, but lovely. Not sure how cold it is. Did not freeze, but it rained a little last night, so it's dampish, but still, it's a glorious morning. So I'm headed across the meadow here to this rock where we left our bear cans, and our other extraneous bag of extra stuff is hung in the trees over there, so we're gonna go get it. Yeah, bedhead, nice, huh? Our bear cans are right where we left them, thankfully. Right there, where we left them. And hopefully the bear bag that we hung is untouched as well. Hooray. The bear bag we left is untouched and looks fine also. That took about 10 tries to hang. We should have videoed that. It was rather hilarious. But yay. So the reason we hang a bear bag as well as having our cans is not all our stuff would fit in the cans. I seem to feel the need to bring extra trail mix because, I don't know, love it. Love the trail mix. I can't seem to leave the trail mix at home. And then we also hung everything. Lip balm, anything that has a scent, sunscreen, lotion, any of that stuff, and the extra snacks. So that's why we have both for the first few days. Hopefully we'll pare down and eat more food and be to the point where we only have the canisters, not have to hang a bear bag also. Right. Anya, what do you have for breakfast?
I had blueberry oatmeal with nuts, and I'm having some green matcha tea.
And you have like these little dissolvable tea drop things?
Yes, they are called tea drops, and they come in little
there's one.
bags.
There's one right there. They're tiny little things that dissolve. So that one's for tomorrow or later
for
today?
Tonight, yeah.
For tonight, okay. So yeah, we have our little bear cans are handy just because you can sit upon them for breakfast. There's where we camped. Lovely. You can see the creek down there. I'm having oatmeal with peaches and almonds and just quick oats, not super sweet. Love it. We're a little slow getting going this morning, but it's okay. It's vacation. All right, it's the morning of day 2, and we're going to try to not fall in to get water for the day, for hiking. So these are handy, by the way. This is the Canuck outdoor. Anyway, the orange one is for collecting. And then the blue one is for clean water. So I'm going to try not to fall in. It rained last night, so it's damp-ish. Okay. Because there's no current right here, it takes lots of... it helps to put the... It helps, really, to pay attention to what you're doing at all times in the wilderness. Don't be like me. Scooping doesn't help if you don't have the lid on. Let that be a lesson to you. My videographer is shaking because she's laughing at me. Okay, take 2. There's not a lot of current right in this little hole, so I have to scoop more than once to get my 2 liters worth. Okay, I got some vegetation with it, but that's all right. I did not fall in. Yay. Okay, these are handy. It just slides on. Oops. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I have to turn it over the correct way. And this just slides on. And then I have this little paracord thing because we'll hang it from a tree, connect the filter to this side, and do the gravity flow, which we'll show you in a minute. So I have the Sawyer connected to the Canuck. And if you want to do this, you have to purchase this little collar separately that fits on here. But it is handy because you can be filtering while you're doing other stuff. So like packing up or cooking or whatever. So I'm trying not to bloob too much out on the ground. because it is rather full. Okay. And then you want to put your dirty cap maybe in a different pocket than the clean cap. And then put the filter on. And there we go. And you just hang it up somewhere and go about your business. Okay, we're about ready to leave. Anya's hunting for stuff. Sun gloves, something like that. But it is cleared off this morning and the sun is out and it's gonna get warm. Right now it's about 55 degrees and just lovely. So we are headed to the Solitude Loop Trail, which is in that notch. I think we're hiking toward the notch. We'll see how far we go and where we end up for lunch, and then we'll assess and decide the rest. We're about to leave and it's 9:30. We seem to have trouble getting out of camp before 9:30. What is up with that? We were awake at 5:40? Well, really before that. But then, you gotta stretch and wallow, and we seem to not be able to leave in any kind of reasonable amount of time. But in fairness, we also filtered water. We cook. We have to retrieve our bear can, which you saw earlier. What else do we do that takes so long? I don't know. But, okay, we're off now. We just stepped out of the woods into this meadow, and this is what greets us. That's amazing. And the Clear Creek's over there. And I was honestly kind of hoping to see a moose, but not this time. It's all right. Okay, this is our first significant stream crossing where we feel like we really should put our sandals on and not get our hiking shoes entirely wet. Well done. So these granite slabs, it just sort of feels like Wyoming's version of Yosemite. Without all the people. Bug nets. Man, the bugs are fierce in the bighorns. We were hoping it was late enough in the year the mosquitoes would be done. Serious. But I'm thankful for bug nets because, at least they're not... I had one earlier today between my glasses and my eyeball. That was unpleasant. Yeah, it's not good. Anyhow, so we're stopping for the night because even though it's only 4:30-ish, what's coming up now is Florence Pass, and that's like a 2-mile grade of rocky business, and I'm tired.
High
and
elevation.
It is. And then after we reach Florence Lake at the top, you gotta enter the no poop zone, which is a wilderness regulation where you have to pack out human waste during this 2.5-mile section. We don't want to be in the no poop zone first thing in the morning. So we're gonna wait and do that tomorrow after breakfast and coffee. After we're calibrated. Right, but this is amazing. Let me flip the camera and I'll show you where we are. All right, this is facing east. I'm just gonna pan around here and show you the grandeur. I think that's a good word. You can see the waterfall there. I'm gonna have to lift up here. Look at that. It's fantastic. These, I believe, are called Mather Peaks. So someone type a comment if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I will. But this is just amazing. And then over to the west toward Lake Solitude. And then we're in this nifty spot here with all these flowers. Let me zoom in some so you can see all the wildflowers down by the creek that we're about to go get some water. There's our creek. And this is a pretty nice camp spot. Well, it's a little rocky up here on this ledge, but we're gonna try to look for a better spot, maybe around the corner there. We'll see. It's gonna be lovely. Okay, here's the view for dinner. Isn't this amazing? It is lovely. Anya, what are you having for dinner?
I am having jambalaya, homemade, freeze-dried.
Yep. So you made it, and then you brought it over, and I put it in our freeze dryer, and now we're just rehydrating. So it's like we know what's in it. We don't do the backpacker whatever pantry because that's kind of gross. So we're rehydrating, and I have refried beans and rice with some freeze-dried cheese. And I'm going to add water, and then I'm going to mash up Fritos in there. I'm so excited about my Frito burrito bowl.
And for my beverage,
Oh.
I'm having a tea drop citrus ginger.
Nice.
Which that's what they look like.
Yes. And I'm going to have water with Zip Fizz. So I'm pretty excited about my Frito burrito bowl.